I have some great tips and thoughts to share with you if you've already filed for an N-400 and you're getting ready to go to your interview. Hi, I'm U.S. Immigration Attorney Katie DeGrio Channing, and I'm here today to talk to you about preparing for your N-400 Naturalization Interview. First of all, make sure you have a copy of your N-400 application and that you've reviewed it again prior to your interview. During the interview, the officer will allow you to make any edits, updates, changes, or corrections to the application. So it's really important that you are familiar with what you did put on the application and what needs to be updated. For example, if you've recently become married or you've maybe traveled from the time outside the United States, from the time that you filed until your interview, you'll want to be ready to make those updates. You also want to be ready to confirm the information that's in the application. So it's important to have those items refreshed in your memory. For example, have you moved recently or during the last 5 years, and be able to confirm that information as the officer goes through your application. Second, you'll want to make sure that you're comfortable answering the questions and conversing in English. Part of the requirements for most naturalization applicants is that you are able to pass an English test. Part of the way that USCIS tests you on your English abilities is during the interview process as the officer goes through your application and converses with you. Once your application review has been done, the officer will formally conduct an English test with you. Often we see that something like the officer will give you a sentence to read, something like George Washington was the first president. The officer will also have you write a similar sentence. For example, something like there are 50 states. That will conclude the English portion of the naturalization process. Lastly, the immigration officer will conduct the civics test. Now here's really where you have a great opportunity to study and prepare prior to going into your naturalization interview. USCIS requires that you get 6 out of 10 civics questions correct in order to qualify for naturalization. The USCIS website has a study guide of approximately 100 questions to review and prepare for. I would highly encourage you to review and practice and study those questions. You could even have a friend or family member test you on those questions. It's not only important that you know the answers, but that you're confident in speaking and sharing the information, as well as understanding and being able to listen to the questions being asked and feeling confident and comfortable in answering those questions. I hope you found these tips helpful. I wish you the best of luck as you pursue your naturalization journey. And as always, happy to assist with any questions or naturalization filings that you may need help with. Please feel free to drop a comment below, and we'll see you next time.